faster than a speeding bullet. Classic home team. Let's go. Get the piddle paddle. Deion Waiters hitting some clutch shots in this series. That's why we're up. Your brother was in Cooperstown. Yeah, that's west of, that's northwest. Dwayne Wade is the MVP of the series so far. What does the consensus think? Let's get it, boy. Let's have a GG.
Nothing goes together like the Heat and Miami as we get ready for an interconference contest here at the American Airlines Arena.
Let's get it.
A quick check now for starting lineups for both teams. Hey guys, checking out J.J. Barea. What can we expect here?
Another skill that sets him apart. His success rate on catch and shoot jumpers. Not every player that has such a great feel for that particular shot.
Dallas right now in the middle of a road trip. Still trying to find that groove they had last year. They'd like to grab hold of some new momentum and get closer, Steve, to where they were a season ago.
Off the bench, sizzling. Evan at scissors. Evan, swing. You're picking him up. You're knocking on the door. You're not ringing. You weren't ringing. Girl in a relationship between get the view, get the papers, get the
and
view,
so the tip-off, it's Miami. There's Winslow. Rebound by Smith. And there's the foul. It's on Josh McRoberts. That is his first foul of the game.
Up,
Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the Detroit Pistons.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. The drive by Wade. Shot denied. And they get it back. Fires the three. That is good. Wade's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. A chance now to go to Dorisburg, who had a chance to talk with Rick Carlisle.
I asked him what the main reason was for the disappointing record so far. He said, it's not that easy to put a finger on, but we seem to lack that killer instinct. We don't have the confidence to finish teams off, even when we've got them on the ropes. Let's see if they can change their luck tonight, guys.
Thank you, Doris.
That was an early wake-up call for them. Right now, their hearts are just not in it. They're lethargic.
Tough start, that's for sure. And the shot is good. Wade's got 5 now.
Let's go.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Thank you guys for coming through, hanging out, playing some NBA. Game 4 of the playoff series.
Here's Smith. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Plenty of space. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
That was a good shot, but
Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to the Celtics in Boston.
And just looking at the stat sheet, they gave
like
far
that,
too many free throws away in that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building or something, but they really looked rattled.
Well, Greg, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but all of those misses from the stripe clearly had an impact on that game.
That's a layup for him. He's just too
oh
old.
man, why'd you bounce it?
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it.
Yeah, good defense. I'll take
the other way. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. And take a look at the Celtics.
The Miami Heat, American Airlines.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Yeah, you know, most teams have games where they wish they could get a mulligan or take it back. Well, last year, their one loss in this series was one I know they wanted back.
This is one that Brooklyn known that Brooklyn was up this whole game, but now they're losing by 7. 45 seconds left in the quarter. Brooklyn, where you at? Get it, where you at? Where you at? I really want to play.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And I also think he might have played a little football, Steve, because he's excellent at intercepting passes. I mean, that seems to be his calling card defensively.
He's perfect from the line this time. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The feed to Matthews.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Barnes kicks to Smith. Lock at 6. The dish to Matthews. Off target from outside. Now, here's Whiteside. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. And the basket by Wade.
9 points.
The Mavericks trailing. Back to Nowitzki. Shoots the 3. No good. And the Heat going the other way now. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Smith with it. Wade picks him up. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game. And now we'll get perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Mavs.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them.
The last time I checked your stats, it said that you weren't much of a team player.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
No, it doesn't say that. It says that he doesn't like to run too much, doesn't like to pass too much, has an even shot distribution. Plays tight defense on everyone, double teams 0% of the time, which I don't know how that is true. Guards the ball handle 0% of the time, but man with the road, man. Definitely better than the first time.
For Miami. Waiters comes in for Hassan Whiteside.
What's up, Janae? Smash that like, bro. I appreciate you so much,
numbers NBA wingman have been putting up in the field this season are truly impressive. Have a look at the top shooters among them. Miami trailer. Waiters with the ball. So he gets the
get to the line.
Whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Kevin, we're not too far along in the basketball season right now, so let's see how the Mavericks have done so far. 5th in rebounding, 6th in fewest turnovers per game, and they are in the top 10 in team points per game.
And let's take a look back at those rebounding stats, because that is, to me, really impressive.
Game 4 of the
they
finals,
certainly
it is
got the strength and maybe, more importantly, the disposition to win that battle on the board.
And Matthews kicks to Smith. The drive by Nowitzki. The 15-footer. Jump shot is good. Smith's got 5 points so far. But this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
Man,
that's lucky. Number 7 already.
Janae, what are you doing, bro?
Farrell's checked in for Dallas.
Janae, I wish you had
Harris
a PS4.
comes in for Smith. Here's Waiters. A 3-pointer, no good. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Farrell passes to Barnes. Stolen by Winslow. Wade dishes to Winslow, and that one's good.
If you run the floor, you
got his
get
first
rewarded.
points of the night.
You got
Brought
the
back
steal.
the finger roll.
You can't
Nice
afford it.
finesse move to pull off.
Can't
With
afford
the
it.
defense all over.
Berea kicks to Matthews. Here's Farrell. Misses the three. For Miami, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Wade fires. And the shot no good, a bit short.
He doesn't really scare a defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
Gallus, no good that time either. The Heat with the lead. Olenek the pass to Waiter.
Oh, did you fucking see that pass? I don't do replays, but when I do. Behind the back? Mrs. K, you watching? That was crazy. Behind the back of the slam. That was dope. That was motherfucking dope right there.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And
No
second
issues
in the
on
fourth
that
quarter.
work
I mean,
all
the
around.
first in the fourth quarter.
And the Heat call time here.
He said the stats are kind of off. I pass a lot.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Noel comes
I mean,
in for
some of them are
Andy
off,
Boyd.
but
And McDermott subbed in for J.J. Berea.
for the
Miami's
most part,
gone
it's
1 or
not.
2 from long range in the first quarter. Wade kicks to Waiters. Offensive rebound Heat. Number 13 takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent MGA from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
Here's Wade following the score by Dallas. Missed inside. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks.
I'll take that.
And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Barnes passes to Farrell. Puts up a 3. Berea, no good. The Heat have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that wall.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that was a
great
nice move. That deserves a replay. I don't do replays.
And this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
You can tell
Thank you.
the point of emphasis has been to get to the offensive
Hey,
glass.
what's up, Fusion?
and
What's
they've
up,
set the
Charlie?
tone here early
You
with
watch
the
me
hustle
on
they
your
come out
TV?
with.
Charlie, I just seen the message, bro. I appreciate you being here, dude. And Fusion, Danae, you guys don't know each other.
On the
Hit each
court
other
for
up.
Dallas here in the
Game
second.
support, guys.
Devin Harris is
Gotta
out there with
be
Curry.
good.
Then it's McDermott.
Then
it's Noel. And it's Matthews, and it's the 3, the small forward. Wade gets the bucket. Mavericks trailed by 3. Pass to McDermott. Baseline try. Miami grabs the miss. Linux got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Their next game is a quick and loan Arena in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Foy comes in for Noel, and Pearl subbed in for Devin Harris. Rejected by Wade.
They've been strong on the board. There's no disputing that.
That was
the box score says, but still anybody's game.
Mavericks making a switch here. Noel's checked in.
Charlie, I hope you have a nice night,
and
bro.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
I hope you take care tonight and you have a good day tomorrow. It's gotta be. I'm sorry, just erase that message, but it isn't football. I still love you.
A different look for Dallas. Nowitzki's checked in, and it's Barnes in for Curry. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at Los Angeles, and of course Dallas. They're tied right now. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And some of these distributors have been very hot from beyond the arc. This season, the best three-point shooting point guards in the league. The 4th spot held by Hassan Whiteside.
You know, if there are no other options available, any of these guys can just step back and knock down a triple. Great backup plan for any point guard to have.
Well, forget about using it as a backup plan. With the numbers this group puts up from deep, I think it should be plan A to have them stroking it from 3.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Yeah, get
and
some line.
there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. For Miami, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Yo, Fusion,
Waiters, he's checked in for Miami. Back to Smith. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Dragic. There's Winslow. Pushes it down to finish the break.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Miami.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
3 from Matthews. And Winslow pulls it down. Winslow's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Another rebound hauled in.
It's Waiters Island.
With a lot of
Let's get it.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Dallas calls timeout.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control. And I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Powell dishes to Matthews. Dallas moving the ball around. And it's Nowitzki missing.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the jam by Nicholas Batum.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Yeah, let's go.
By Waiters.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Smith kicks to Barnes. Back to Smith. They need this. Dallas, no good that time either.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
Here's Waiters. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks trailed by 13. Matthews into the lane. Barnes. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Hell no.
He got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
What's that? Let's get it.
Noel's checked in for Randy Ford.
Let's get it.
A chance now to get a glimpse at how the Heat are doing early in the season in the NBA stats. Third in steals. Fourth in three-point field goal percentage. And they are in the top third of the league in assists. The quality of players they have, you thought they might be better there, but not bad.
And you look at all those steals. I mean, they play an in-your-face aggressive style of defense. Even advancing the ball can prove to be a challenge, and they tend to feed off of that.
McDermott passes to Farrell. There's the pick. He kicks to McDermott. And the three ball is good. McDermott's got 5 now.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Yeah, let's go.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line
Come on,
tonight.
Justice.
No good on that one. A different look for Miami. Whiteside's checked in, and it's Johnson in for Josh McRoberts. He doesn't get the second
Justice.
one. Mavericks trailed by 8. It's stolen by Johnson. Whiteside kicks to Johnson. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Let's go.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense. They're having much more success here in the second after missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint. And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Traveling? What?
Traveling violation. Why don't we take this chance now to show you the most active wing? Defenders in the league. These are this season's steals leaders and small forward. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Randy Foy, he's checked in for Dallas. Mavericks trailed by 9. Smith kicks to Matthews. He feeds it to Nowitzki. 14 feet away. Miami grabs the miss. Whiteside's got his third rebound tonight. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
What?
Making a long pass like that is always a risky proposition.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Dallas has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Matthews dishes to Nowitzki. Powell. Miami grabs the miss. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds in this game. Three-pointer, Wade. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
This game is outrageously crazy.
Mavericks trail by 9. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Yeah.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
Hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk.
It should have
like
been a steal.
And Miami making a change here. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Oh,
and
shit.
the basket by Nowitzki.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
The Heat have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Smith. 8 points for him. He dishes it to Powell. Back to Smith. There's the 3. No good. There's Winslow. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. The clock runs out, and we're ahead. And the third quarter. They're about ready to get underway.
It's been a good one for Wade. He's got 11 points and a block.
And we really just need to take a second to appreciate all-around effort he's put out there today.
Well, the numbers paint the picture, and he has been what we call in my vernacular, you know where I'm going here, guys.
Okay.
That sheet stuffer supreme.
Oh, supreme. So that takes it to a whole another level when you get supreme in terms of your stats.
And Kellogg's, right? And Kellogg's. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the
Appreciate
third.
you guys being here, smashing that
floor
like,
for Miami.
coming through, hanging out,
Josh
saying what
McRoberts
up.
out there with Batum.
Game 4
And there's Whiteside. Then there's Wayne Ellington. And it's Wade in at the shooting guard.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
And it's Dragic off the drive. And that one's good.
Let's go.
Finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
That one goes. Count.
Son of a bitch.
And 11 points for Smith.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, defensively, you have got to close out and contest. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, you can't give up those looks that often.
Pass to Matthews. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
But they get it back. Out to Wade. Good ball movement here by Miami. There's Dragic with the 3. And that one's good. Dragic
Nice shot. Let's go. Keep the rebound alive.
Dallas calls timeout.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Barnes. 11th in steals. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable
rate. As we've been seeing, I mean, he's a difficult defender to bring the ball up against. Quick feet and quick hands.
It's Big Daddy charge right there.
Wade passes to Dragic. On the wing. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
And it's about getting open looks, and they've used that shot with great effect here tonight.
Wade misses.
What?
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Smith with it. Now guarded by Dragic. A 3-ball. And it's Smith missing. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Get your foot game up, homie.
Mavericks trailed by 8. Nowitzki kicks to Matthews. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Matthews has got 5 points in the quarter.
And another thing I love about him is his willingness to really get in there and mix it up. I mean, to put his body on the line if that's what it's going to take to make a play.
Olynyk dishes to Dragic. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Winslow kicks to Wade. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Correa, the pass to Noel. Kicks to McDermott. No good on the 3.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
And Miami making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. The pass to Barnes. In low to Noel. Olynyk with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And it's Wade again missing.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Barnes passes to Farrell. Dishes to McDermott. Pulls up from the corner. It's hauled in by the Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Their game plan needs to change.
It's out of control, man.
If they're going to get out of this hole, because
shout out to all the amazing people hanging out still.
The Heat have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. And the Mavericks call time here.
Thank you. I can sell the bin. You want to sell the kid to the middle man.
Dallas making a switch here. Powell's checked in.
Is that you?
And that one falls for Olynyk. No good on the second free throw.
Kelly. Kelly Tripucka.
Mavericks trail by 6. Poked away.
I'll take that.
Stolen by Wade. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Wade. Kept alive. Waiters dishes to Olynyk. Back to Waiters. Into Whiteside. Soft touch off.
Get in there. Let's go.
Whiteside's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Feeds it to Barnes. Stolen by Wade. And the dunk by Winslow.
Chewy. A big shout out tonight for you, bro. You hold a special place in my heart, and Mrs. K too. It's gotta be you, fam. It's gotta be you. Is that you, Pistol Pete and Pete Zach?
Lead by 10.
And that steal.
Down by 3, up by 10.
No wasted time or motion getting out on that fast break.
Dallas calls timeout.
Coach can't be pleased with their inconsistency on the defensive glass. They've been caught taking pictures out there. They're watching as opposed to getting in there and securing the arm.
That's clutch. How many points does Dirk got? Six. 3 weeks. Okay.
Mavs trail by 10. Smith kicks to Powell. Back to Smith. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
That was a tough shot.
Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
Passes it to Farrell. From past the arc. The Mavericks rebound.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple,
Where's the
outworking
foul?
them, fighting for every loose ball.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
He denied.
It's deflected. Barnes passes to Smith. And the 3 off target. Miami leading by 10. Wade drives in.
What? It's off him.
And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. There's 53 seconds left in the third.
They ran that inbound play perfectly there to get the quick hit.
Smith kicks to Barea. Whiteside's checked in for Wade. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Dallas again missing. Miami's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Wade outside. The stupendous finish in traffic.
Let's go.
Wade's got 17.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
You know when things are going bad, the guy just walks out of bounds for no reason.
Here's Dragic. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Here's Olynyk. Rebounded by Devin Harris.
Devin Harris.
Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Smith kicks to Barea. And it's the Heat on the break. Whiteside dishes to Wade. Smith outside. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Heat. They lead by 14. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth.
It's crazy.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Game 4 of the finals.
They keep piling up the
series.
assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. They've got Noel. McDermott is out there with J.J. Barea. Then it's Curry. And it's Barea in at the 1 spot. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
That lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money, too.
Shit,
Yeah, those wires connected nicely.
But, guys, how about the softness of the hands, the ability to make that catch, and then the finish?
Mavericks making a switch here. Nowitzki's checked in.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
And so here is Miami. And the dunk by Olynyk.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
Hey, guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
It's stolen by Dragic. Puts the lead past. Oh!
And the big lead becomes
It's
bigger.
over.
They are playing
3-1 series
purpose
lead
here
going
tonight,
back
guys.
to Dallas.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
Powell, the pass to Curry. And there's the feet to Powell. There's the dish to Barea. For the 3. Now here's Dragic, the fast break opportunity. Deflects the pass. Curry with the steal. Nowitzki kicks to Curry. From deep three-point range. Fires for three. Curry with another miss. The Heat leading by 20. And Wade slams it in.
Let's go.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well-coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
Right side against Nowitzki. Again, the miss by Nowitzki.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Wade can't hit. Mavericks have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Curry kicks to Powell. Dallas moving the ball around. Again, the miss by Nowitzki.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Olynyk. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul him, make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
A different look for Dallas. Barnes, who's checked in for Curry.
Yo,
and Smith
don't say
subbed
so,
in for
bro.
Devin Harris.
Just don't say so. Just say support.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Is that you?
Dallas is poked loose. Nowitzki dishes to Matthews. Out to Smith. Dallas again missing.
I'll tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, you can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
No good from Dragic. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Smith's running. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And the Mavericks making a change here.
It's so stupid.
Now a
so
timeout
dumb.
called by Miami. Batum. He's checked in for the Heat.
Your win was a fluke because I was off. Exactly.
And here's Miami. They've picked up 11 straight.
First game. Won 3 straight. Lost the first one. The next 3. Let's go.
He passes to Olynyk. Number 13.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was big.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Smith, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And the rejection by Smith. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. McDermott with a steal. Leads him in there. And the dunk by Smith.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker. Well, Nicholas Batum has been getting it done. He has 9 points and also 3 steals.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either
We
end.
held Dirk
That's
under 10
obvious.
points.
And the Heat making a change here. Waiters is checked in. Curry shot is off. And here are the Heat. They're on a 14-2 run here.
He's lost his concentration in the second half, and we can see that in the turnovers piling up. Before the break, he had just one. Now he's got a bunch.
1:44 left here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Dragic. Curry, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
I couldn't call a timeout. I got blood.
It'll be a jump ball.
So it's Miami now. And Nicholas Batum, the bucket on the assist from Olynyk.
It's not for two.
Olynyk's got 5 assists in the game. And it's Smith penetrating. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's foul number 2 for him. Now here's Barnes. Tight defense on him. Smith. He's guarded by Dragic. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equal his total from before the break.
Looking to get it going. Olynyk laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Olynyk's got 7 points for the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. He's got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
It's tipped. And it's Wade penetrating. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the rope, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
I think the crowd is still stunned by that one.
And Miami has possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Number 13. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Barnes. Wade is covering. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Barnes against Wade.
Well, fortunately for him, it really doesn't matter anymore. They've got this thing sold up. Just sit back and enjoy.
That's good from Barnes. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now Whiteside. And there's the foul. It's on Josh McRoberts. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. It only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. Now it's time to present the Jordan player of the game.
Much love to you, homie. Yo, send me that parrot emoji, homie. And appreciate the 4 people hanging out the whole time in the chat, watching some NBA. 25 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist. 7 rebounds, 1 assist. We'll see you next time.